finished pod. It's the structure imported from Lithuania. We put it up in about a weekend, and then my brother-in-law kept on working a few weeks after, and he's been doing plumbing, electricity, put up a water heater, built the sewer system, the deck, and then today we put the privacy wall up. But it came together pretty good. So this is what we're going to try to rent on Airbnb, and this is what we'll be selling too. Either built, so you got the three options for us to sell is unassembled. We got the two unassembled ones over there that we imported on the first round. Built shell without the interior engineering and furnishing done, or completely finished key turn to like ready to move in. So we'll have those three options and see what sells or what people prefer, but we can supply either way. So that's about all there's to it. I want to take you a loop around the house and then a little loop inside to show you everything that's been done. But yeah, it came out really good. We're super happy about it. Since we're in a red light, there's a lot of those around in Florida. Figured it's been a good while since we did our last update, so today I wanted to bring in a little update on the glamping pods that we're importing to the United States. Last video I made a little while back, but well, I made two videos on the subject in the past. So we found a factory in Europe that produces really cool little wooden bungalows, glamping pods, and we decided to import a few of those to the United States. So we did, and we got the first three in, and I went through that whole process in the previous video, in two previous videos. So by now we've had one assembled, and then my brother-in-law, who I'm doing this deal with, has finished off on the inside. So he's plumbed it, he's put in electricity, got a sewer working, and he's put in a kitchen, a bathroom, a shower. So it's more or less all ready for someone to actually live in it, and that's how we wanted to show it. And it's also how we're going to try to rent it, to see if it's a popular rental using Airbnb or so. So right now we're on our way out to the pod, we call it the pod, just the pod. We're headed out there, but I'm going to stop by IKEA on the way and get a lot of the interior stuff that we're going to need to finish it off. And it's always really nice. I have fond memories of going to IKEA since like way back when I started with real estate investments. I remember in Sweden when I got far enough to not go to the building shop or like the equivalent of Home Depot, but actually go to IKEA. You know, you're like almost there, and it feels really nice because that's when you do like the surface stuff and the finishing touches and like lighting and maybe some flooring and some of that details, not the big bulky gritty stuff. So I have really fond memories of going to IKEA in terms of like an almost finished rental or product or something, and that's actually where we are with this pod. So next up I'm going to take you out and show you around and show everything that's been done and what they look like now that they're built. So I'm also going to take a lot of photos and video that we can use for advertising and for putting like pictures for Airbnb, as we're going to rent it on Airbnb, and then a nice video and stuff for when we build a homepage and all that sort of stuff. So let's do this. Like I said, we put the privacy fence up today. We got the little chairs and the grill. We might get some more furniture for the porch eventually. There's the structure. And we got the outdoor unit for the AC system. That's where the sewer comes out. It's a little dark. Let's see what we can do. Not much. Gas tank for the water heater. We're running it off of gas because we didn't have that much electricity out here. And then the electric pole where the electricity comes up. So then if we move back around, there's the pod. That there is the exhaust fan from the bathroom. And then these are the views. Really nice. That's the strawberry fields. I got a bunch of drone shots. I'll show you a little bit of the marketing material we're going to use, but for this pod we filmed some cool stuff like this. And then the pod and a really nice moon tonight. Hazy moon. And then I'll show you around inside. He's done some really good work. My brother-in-law who I did this with. So if you go inside, all dark, but there we go. So one cool thing, these lights. LED lights under the arch. So it shines up really nice. You film it on some distance like that. Ain't that nice? Then if you go inside, we're working on the furnishings. There's the kitchen, sink, fridge. Still more stuff coming in. The AC unit up there, and kitchen table. We bought the wrong chairs, so we'll have to bring them back. That's where the bed is going to go. And then you have a ton of storage underneath the bed. Bathroom, the working toilet, and here we're going to put more shelves for storage. Fully operational shower. Me, hello. Sink. That's about all we've done, and it's all wired. There's the fan with the moisture. It measures moisture and just runs when needed. Back window there, and some lights in the roof. We bought an IKEA fixture, and it's more or less ready to move in. And they actually feel bigger when they're all done and furnished than they did when we bought them and started off building them. Because you, I don't know, somehow see what you can do with the space in a better way. So I'm probably out of focus because I've been filming this in the dark with the handheld, but this is the pod. It's ready. This is what they can be like. We also want you to, like, anyone buying these from us, we want to like be open with whatever they want to do. We have actually had some people here that were interested in buying pods, and there was a nice lady that wanted it for an art studio, home office. We can provide sauna pods, and we also got those barrels. So we'll see if we can get a little business going with importing nice wooden products from Europe, like real Nordic, high quality items, and supply it to the American market. And they are really nice compared to what I'm used to finding as alternatives here in the United States. A lot of mobile homes and tiny houses are built quite cheaply, versus these are built with thick Scandinavian pine and sturdy beams in the floor and double pane glass in the windows with like real nice stainless steel handles. So yeah, it's just nice with the high quality feel. And that's all I had for now. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will also put up some shots from the drone flying around here and the promotional stuff we're going to use, and then we'll probably take more interior photos when we're done with all the furnishings and have done a final cleanup in here. But Robbie, my brother-in-law, has done a great job with fitting all this stuff in and wiring it and plumbing it and building the kitchen, and he's been super good doing all this so nice. So this will probably show really well, and it'll also be a good sample to see if it rents well, because if this rents well, we will look into building parks where we have several of these that we rent. I know there's parks like that in Europe, and they actually go pretty well. But it's a fun little way of either staying for weekends, because it's a different type of hotel room, so it's a different experience, or if you really want to downsize, it's a fully functional tiny house. So we'll see where it goes from here. But this was the third episode. We'll see if there will be more of them about the glamping pods to the United States. For now, that's all we have. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.